and our first game is against Brighton. But let's have a look on who we have in our squad. Left mid we have Duluth, I think that's how you pronounce it, and striker we have Pusetto. Right mid we have Sar, Capui. In centre defence mid we have Capui, Hughes in centre mid, and Decor in centre defence mid. In left back we have Massina, and the two centre backs are Cathcart and Cabaselli. And right back we have Barragan. And goalkeeper we have Goodall Fraser. The bench we have Gray, Chaloba, Pereira, Welbeck, Dawson, Femena and Gomez. So we're going to see how we do against Brighton today, and I have a big announcement tomorrow. I'm going to be opening some packs to try and get a future star. No, not a future star. One of the summer heat, I think it's called. Anyway, let's get into the first match. We're 17th in the table, not played one game yet, so this is going to be our first game on this career mode. Last time we were just sorting out all of the players and who we wanted to buy, who wanted a loan. We did not get any loans, but we did buy a new right back that was lower than the last one, but I want to try and get him higher rated, just improve his stats, get him to a way better player. And that's a fantastic header. Let's get into the game. It is the Premier League, and it is Lee Dixon, as I'm sure, as Martin Tyler and Alan Smith. So it is Hughes, Capui, Marpy, I think that's how you pronounce it. Nobody's made a mistake yet, and as a player you just want to get off to a good start. Too early. And that is offside. Foster plays down to Capacelli, Cathcart, Massiana, Duluth with a terrible touch, but that is March and Deku trying to run off with it, but Moy, and it came off the pole from the Brighton player. Brilliant defending from Watford. And Foster with a fantastic save. Anyway, it is March playing it down to Moy. Doherty. March. Moy. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Montal. Toa. Hughes. They're not always household names. Hughes, still Hughes. I think this player, obviously, has got the potential to be Hughes. One. We always talk about the attacking qualities of fullbacks these days. What I like about this lad is an out-and-out defender, hard to get past. Sorry for throwing. Hughes. And that has went right over the post, right over the crossbar. It was going to be a cross, but it wasn't a very good one. March. Moy. Montoya. March. We're back here now with Alan Smith. That's very good defending. If you think we can crack a summer heat tomorrow, then please like and subscribe. Duffy. March. McAllister. Trossard. And shot from Trossard, and I think the goalkeeper, actually Foster, put him off from that shot there. Also just being the fantastic goalkeeper he is. But it is Cathcart, Moy, Stephens, Moy, McAllister, Moy, March, And a fantastic save by Foster. Brighton have been the better team so far, but Watford hasn't been playing very well today. And the Brighton players just went absolutely through our defence. Dunk. Stephens. Tossard. Still Tossard. McAllister. Capicelli. I think that's how you pronounce it. Passetto. And Moy.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Keeping the ball so important.
QRP. Doherty. Duluth.
Find some space here on the flanks. In towards the near post.
Oh, that was nearly Hughes with a goal, but the dunk. Well, Brighton goalkeeper dunk. Montoya. March.
Aaron Moy. Out into the wide area.
Montoya.
A chance
Still
to
Montoya.
into the centre now.
McAllister.
Gone in with the header. But the ball
Unlucky from McAllister, but it is now Caput. March McAllister.
Visitors now enjoy more of the possession.
Brilliant defending from the defender there, and then it goes straight to goalkeeper. Capoy. Hughes gets took off by Dunk. Montoya. Moy. March. Information. Moy. McAllister. March. McAllister. March. It is offside, and it is a Watford free kick. Cathcart. Massina. Doherty. And it is Passetto. That is Ryan with the ball. Cathcart is trying to get to the ball, but it is Barragan first. He was actually our signing from the La Liga team. This is his first ever game with all my players. First game. This is basically the debut for me as manager at Watford. Dale, and it's nearly a goal for Watford. I think we have been getting better in these last couple of minutes in this first half. McAllister plays it down to Moy. Watford have been really trying to pull back and get their lead and the first goal of the game, but Brighton has also been working double as hard as Watford have. What a goal from Brighton! And that goal was from the one and only number 7 from Brighton. That's from his name. Let's have a look. Okay. Passetto. Hughes. Passetto. Watford players are probably really stressed because they have went 1-0 down and it is nearly half time, so they will have to do a lot of fighting to get back into the game. Mafu, the person who just scored the last goal. Please do not say this is going to be the second. No, it is brilliant defending by Duluth.
Definitely a throw in there.
Let's see if Watford can keep up this defending. Massina. Doherty. Doherty is really fast, but he gets tackled, and it's back to Duluth. Duluth is also fast as well. Him ringing up the left wing looks very strong, and it is probably a goal. It's a corner. Cathcart trying to get the header, but does not quite make it. And the defender is got the middle of that. But then it was. That should never be a free kick. It should. Oh, it is to us. I will take that any day. Try and get a good old goal in. Brilliant save by Ryan from Brighton. Kaipui. And Trossard has saved that. Trossard is still with the ball. He's running up the wing. Stevens. March.
Now, can he take them on? Here's the shot. That shot's blocked very quickly.
Cabesi. Hughes, and it is half time. Half time 1-0 to Brighton. I think we should make a substitution for the second half. I think we should bring Will back on, get some fresh legs. We may do that 75th minute, we can say. Let's do 60th minute. We'll make some subs. I can't say as much. I'm so proud of our new signing right back. Or we could even bring on Gray. Not too sure. But there is always a possibility of Gray coming on the 60th minute. I think we probably will bring on, but let's see if we can bring it back and draw with Brighton for our first game. Getting 1 point on the leaderboard is better than none. Anyway, this is Duffy, plays it down to Montoya. March. Noy. McAllister. March goes right past Messina. Cathcart up against March back, Hughes it down to McAllister, probably saved by Foster, rebounds, and Ross Foster has been doing loads of good saves all the match. Only one goal has got past them all game, and it was a pretty good shot from Brighton that actually got past them, and he's crossed it in. Is it going to be a goal? And the defender was on point that round. Kilpoit plays it down to Duluth plays it down to Hughes. Hughes just gave a foul away to the opposite team, but we have let them play the advantage. Ryan, he's probably going to get a yellow or he's going to get sent off. There's never going to be a warning. Anyway, Stevens, Barragan, Sar.
Don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture.
Sar loses it. It is amazing for Sar, 96 pace. Who think a winger could be that fast? Sar tries to cross it in, but it gets intercepted, and they are playing little 1-2s. Smart move. Tossard puts it down to Stevens. Tossard. And it is went out. No, it is not. March. Messina has to catch up with March. Messina has really been on point this game. And it was March, but Foster got the save. They tried to take the shot. Nearly in, actually, but oh, that is Hughes with a yellow card, number 19. I think he deserved that for tackling in the box, not like that, but it is fine. Barragan, Kai Poit, Sar.
He fancies his chances. He's getting past these players.
Sar keeps getting into sets. Sar hasn't been playing that well to this game. I am going to make a couple subs because that is the 61st minute. Passetto is going to come off for Gray, and I might put on Pirelli on for Hughes. Let's see how we do with these subs, and if that does not work out, I might bring off Sar for a different someone else. Hughes plays it down to Copioli.
Can't really see too much between the sides.
Brighton next fixture on August the 17th. It is going to be. They are going to be playing West Ham for their next fixture. Brilliant defending by Capacity. The Watford defender, not goalkeeper. Hughes is running through the whole squad. Cuts it back to Pat. That is terrible. Passetto. I am happy I'm going to be subbing him off. That was terrible play. March. Messina is getting outpaced, but is Cope going to stop it? No. He is... March is, I think, is going to get man of the match for this game because of how good he has been playing. And keep in mind there will be a player of the year for our squads. And man of the month I will be also announcing every month of the game. But it is Tossard. Cathcart has just done a brilliant interception, but it's now March taking the corner. McAllister has injured, but Deleuth with a brilliant header, but as Foster got that to that ball before the Brighton player did, and then we just gave it away. Duffy has now got the ball. It is now McAllister. Messina nearly saved it, nearly got it, but he lost it again. But they shot and they did not get it on target at all. The injured player has now just come off, McAllister. I am a bit happy that he's off because he was big competition as well as March is, but March is not injured, so he will not be coming off. Foster with a save. 76th minute, are we going to be able to get back? I do not think so, but we have been fighting strong the last couple of minutes, so we might be able to get a little change in. Pereira, our sub that we just brought on, is in the box with the ball. Surely that should be at least after we play a warning. Not even given a penalty, but it should be a warning when the ball goes out of play. It wasn't a penalty, but he did give us a little bit of a nudge with the two hands. And a brilliant shot by Tossard, but it does not go in because Foster is on point today. Yeah, we are going to bring off Sarr because he has been playing terrible today. Longman is trying his best to do what he can for Brighton, and he is also taking the corner. Foster with a fantastic save once again, but Montoya has the ball. How is that a foul? Anyway, it is a foul to Brighton. The 82nd minute, nearly the 83rd. Grob is taking the free kick. And a brilliant save from Foster. Once again, he has been on point. He is taking the corner, and Foster with a fantastic save. We are going Moy. Duffy! Fantastic save from Foster in goal. Duffy. Duffy misses the shot. We're going to try and get it in the last second. Copoy. Welbeck. To Gray. And it has been intercepted. Ryan has now had the ball. That is a bit frustrating for Watford and also for their manager. Let's game. Copoy. Gross.
Crowd trying to cheer their players, trying to get behind them, trying to produce a bit better than we've seen.
Longman. It is extra time, 2 minutes added on. We need to score in this added on time. It is now offside. So it is Watford's free kick, last minutes of the game. And Cathcart has been intercepted, and Brighton have won 1-0 in the Premier League today. Well done to Brighton, they have been playing really well for their team. The first game has not been the best, but we were at home and everything, but we did not have the type of encouragement. I think they have been down, feel a bit sad since the last manager left, but I'm sure they will, as soon as they get to know their new manager, they will be as happy as Larry and winning titles like there is no tomorrow. That is all for me, goodbye.